Okay, so I figured I'd actually be real about myself right now and actually just kind of just talk about stuff, you know, just stuff. So, as of recent, there has been a lot of just junk been going on in the gaming industry. Okay, first thing we gotta mention, and when I say junk, I don't mean bad junk. I mean, yeah, there is some bad junk, but there is also some good junk. Okay, and don't take what I said by heart. Okay, it's not just because I said junk doesn't mean it's actually bad. All right, just calm down. Just calm down. Don't be all OCD. Don't be all crazy and go like, "Oh God, he's lying. He's lying." Okay, just calm down. Just calm down. So anyway, I wanted to say, yeah. So, the DICE Awards. Freaking Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima, you know, there are so many people who actually say his name differently. You know, I'll just put it in both ways. Are actually up for awards at that particular convention. I'm actually very interested in that. I'm actually glad that he's actually being recognized for the work that he actually did. Yeah, Konami, you can go fuck yourselves. So one of the things I needed to mention in regards to this is, will Konami be there too? Will they be there too? That's something I need to ask. Will Konami actually be at the frickin' DICE Summit? Will they be there? Will they be at this convention? And will they bar him from it as well? You know, will they do that? Will they actually be there? If they're not going to be there, thank freaking God. Because, oh my, if they are there, you know, everybody... I mean, even if they are there, something tells me that knowing how much of a... how big of a prick that company is right now, they would more than likely, you know, ban him from it anyway, because, you know, screw the fans, you know. So in my personal opinion, Konami doesn't even deserve to be at any freaking what do you call it, game conventions anymore. And the reason why I think that is because they just simply just don't do games. They just do freaking slot machines. Oh yeah, slot machines, something that, you know, is so original and amazing and not video game at all. Like, there's zilcho in terms of video game. The only thing that, you know, is video game related to these slot machines that they're making are that they're basing them off of IPs that they own. So instead of actually getting a decent entry into, I don't know, the Contra series or the Castlevania series, guess what? We're just gonna get a slot machine. You know, instead of getting Silent Hills, they're just gonna make, you know, a Silent Hill slot machine. Yay! Thank you, Konami, for... thank you, Konami, for frickin' canceling Silent Hills for a slot machine. Thank you, extremely overly business-oriented CEO, for going ahead and canceling the one game that could have actually made you buku bucks.
Critical damage.
Thanks. You know, my problem with Konami is that they are not the company that they were, you know, back in the 80s, back in the 90s. They've just done shit themselves since 2014. Okay, this whole entire crap just started brewing in 2014, maybe even earlier, and it just took a nosedive. Konami took a nosedive. They're not game developers anymore. They don't deserve to be at a freaking game convention like E3 or anything anymore. They're not even making games anymore. And even if they are, I doubt anyone's going to buy it, or at least buy it, you know, immediately. They'll probably buy it on sale or something like that. For me personally, I refuse to support Konami. I refuse to buy Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm not going to buy it. You know, I just touch it. Not going to think about it. Not even going to give a shit about that damn game. So that's that. But I truly hope Konami is not at the DICE Summit, because if they are, we probably know what's going to happen. Yeah, and if it does happen, a lot of fans are going to be pissed. Konami, please save yourself. Save what you have left of your freaking, you know, overall public image, which probably isn't much. It probably is nothing right now. And don't bar Hideo Kojima from the DICE Summit. Please don't. Because then if you are going to be there and you do bar him from it, you already know what shitstorm is actually going to be coming at your frickin' doorstep. There's going to be like tons of fans taking shits in bags and then like throwing them simultaneously, and it will be a legitimate shitstorm. They will like take the poop and throw it at your house. That is what I mean to say right now. They will literally do that. Now, I don't think they're actually going to do it, because then their public image is already jacked up. It already is. I mean, why else? Why would they do it? You know, if they are still making games, which apparently their CEO did come out and say that they are, it doesn't look like they are. That's why nobody believes them. Because so far Konami's been shady. They've had an iron fist. They've been holding their employees essentially hostage. So, yeah, Konami, I'm sorry, but your business-oriented and non-game-oriented idea of game development just feels extremely just asshole-ish. Because if you think that treating your game development company like a freaking like numbers on a spreadsheet, I just personally don't think it's going to work out. I just don't. That is what I have to say on that. Okay? Now, next thing I gotta talk about is reaction channels. I don't have a problem with reaction channels. Yeah, I know, but apparently some British numbnuts actually has a problem with it. Or maybe he's Scottish. Or maybe he's... I don't know who the fuck. Gradeaundera, for some reason, has a problem with reaction channels. Yeah. Not surprised. Usually every other YouTuber who complains about reaction channels never really bothered to read fair use. I could be wrong there. I could be wrong there. That is just me. But, yeah. So, one of the things I have to mention is that this whole situation seemed to have escalated after the Fine Brothers horseshit React thing happened. You know, the React World horseshit. It's like all of this just escalated after that. You know, it's actually kind of funny. You know, gradeaundera, I actually enjoy your work, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do. I actually enjoy your work. But the problem being is that he's being a douche, an immature douchebag. That is what he is being. I'm sorry. That is what he is being. If he cannot show, in my personal opinion, showing your face, or at least wanting to discuss with the people that you're accusing, it would be a better idea to do that. You know, okay? And the thing is, though, when you throw out blind assumptions and accusations and not bother freaking backing them up in any way, shape, or form, yeah, you can be... people can easily call you out and say you're complete and total bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of bullshitters, we also have another bullshitter known as, you know, Killer Keemstar, who essentially backed reviewtechusa in the corner and went ahead and thought it was a good idea to essentially, yet again, accuse him blindly and falsely of something that he clearly didn't do. He didn't back up any of his accusations or assumptions and went ahead and essentially tried to damage reviewtechusa's public image. Yeah, that is exactly what Keemstar tried to do. Not gonna lie. It looked like it. It sounded like it. I watched the stream. There was a freaking re-upload on YouTube somewhere. It's probably taken down right now. I am not surprised it wasn't uploaded by Keemstar, and I'm not surprised that it wasn't uploaded by reviewtechusa. Why it wasn't uploaded is unknown to me, because I actually would really like to actually see that. I don't know. I haven't looked it up lately. The one time I found the re-upload was like somewhere on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, it was a shit show. Okay, Keemstar made blind accusations, dumb accusations. Okay, this ass made blind accusations, like he always does. Okay, maybe not always, but this time they were so dumb, blind, and fucking stupid. Okay, I'm sorry, dude. Fuck.